Hello, and welcome to the Mattniverse. Today we're going to further explore Persona 5. Last time, on the last episode, we found Haru, which was apparently the daughter of Okamura, who apparently is engaged. Oh, that's great. But when we saw yesterday that it did not look really like she wanted to be. So she's trying to stop her father, I guess, and probably change his heart, but if she can join the team, that would definitely be helpful. We need her. But we'll see. Back to the old habits of Morgana laying on us. Great. Her popularity is still kind of at a standstill right now, but 83% is quite a lot. Hopefully she recovered today.
Hey, what's going on here? You brought over another girl?
Oh, jeez. Yes. Don't get any ideas. Don't let it worry you. I guess.
Of course it worries me. I'm your guardian. So, you found our cat and even took care of it.
For like a day and a half.
Oh, it wasn't a bother or anything.
Maybe two, because we did go to Mementos the next day.
I'm the one who took care of you, though.
What's up? You seem happy.
It's been a while since I've had a meal with so many people.
Make sure you go home today before it gets too late, okay? I'm sure your parents are worried.
It's fine if you don't want to go home either, you know.
No, I'll go home. If my father suspects something, it'll be more difficult to change his heart, wouldn't it? I'll contact you again, so... Oh, right. Can we exchange contact info?
Yeah, sure. That happens instantaneously
You'll be
anyways.
okay on your own. If you need, I can go with you. You belong here, don't you, Mona-chan? Well, yeah.
Well, that's good. Oh no.
The matter's been settled. You'll be welcomed into his household.
Oh jeez.
Excuse me?
You won't officially be registered yet, but isn't that how things are with young people these days?
No, they don't move in that quick.
Go prove your sincerity to him. You can do that, can't you?
Oh jeez.
So, I'm not even allowed to decide where I will live, am I?
No, apparently not.
Not only do you come home late, you even stayed out overnight without permission. I thought I had been clear about the friends you choose.
Father, they're not like...
I have my hands full right now with the company. Don't cause any more trouble for me.
God.
Hello.
This guy
Yes,
really
it's
needs a
fine.
change
Go
of
on.
heart. Real bad. Can't treat his daughter like that.
Hello? I need to discuss something with everyone. Can we all meet?
Alright, looks like she's gonna have a talk with us. Good. Hopefully she might join the team. So, what are we gonna do about Okamura? Nobody wants to back out after coming this far, right? Of course not. It's highly likely he has some involvement in the mental shutdown cases. Yeah, we just can't let that slide. Plus our fans are really hoping we go for it. Fans? But if we want to accomplish anything, we'll need Haru's help. Let's talk to her. Where is she? Oh yeah, she said she wants to come chat at LeBlanc tonight. Chat? About what? It sounded serious. Let's continue this at LeBlanc then. See you later there, everyone. Haru, what could have been wrong? I wonder why she wants to talk to us. Well, after seeing what we just saw, I mean, a change of heart is definitely necessary, and she might need help. What are they doing? Hurry up and take him down. The Phantom Thieves wouldn't let us down, would they? They're definitely gonna do it. Yeah, okay. I want to watch the guilt eat him away. I wonder what they're gonna tell us this time. Guys need to slow your roll. Takes a while to do this.
That's horrible.
Mm-hmm.
That same fiancé guy, right?
You know what's going to happen.
Based on what Haru just told us, she'll be taken to his house on October 11th.
Oh, there's the deadline.
That means our deadline is the 10th.
There we go.
But if we trigger a change of heart in your father, he'll definitely be taken by the police. The label of a criminal's daughter will forever stick with you. Your current living situation may change as well.
If I accept a happiness based on the misfortune of others, I'll be no better than my father. And to be honest, I've actually left a request on the Phantom Aficionado website before. She did so around the time we were mulling over who to target next. But the Phantom Thieves didn't make a move. That's when I met Mona-chan. I thought it was fate. I made my decision then. If the Phantom Thieves wouldn't act, I'd do it myself.
The mental shutdowns, treasure, and finally, the change of heart. Our interests have come together.
Would you cooperate with us now?
Of course. I should be the one cordially asking to be allowed on the team. From here on, we may be going up against the culprit behind those mental shutdown occurrences. This will be different from our training in Mementos. You better brace yourselves.
You're suddenly lecturing us?
You're too naive. Haru's barely a hair better than an amateur. She's awakened to her powers, but it's weak. Even her persona's lacking a solid form at the moment.
Weak?
Solid form.
Really?
She can transform at the very least, but to be frank, she may slow us down. A lot. I'm sorry for causing such trouble.
So her persona hasn't actually came out? That's interesting.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's actually convenient for us to target that CEO. Check out this news blog.
There's a lot of negative comments in regard to the Phantom Thieves. The names of obvious criminals have come up, so why haven't the Phantom Thieves acted yet? The way they're getting heated is on a different level.
Don't forget about the intel on the mental shutdown cases, all right?
Of course! We'll get them both.
October, 10th, was it? We're gonna change Okumura's heart by then.
Oh, we'll try. It's gonna be a while, though, to get through that whole dungeon again.
I can't
Alright.
forgive them.
Haru's his daughter. He can't just treat her like something he owns. As Phantom Thieves, it's our duty to punish him. I guess. I mean, it is what we do, but here we go. We have our target, we have our deadline, so time to go have fun in the dungeon again. 84-ish. Yeah, not too bad. Oh, but school comes first. Oh wait, I think this is a holiday, actually.
Well then.
People are starting to wonder when the next calling card's going to show up. We should send it soon. If Haru's sold off, our failure will sully the Phantom Thieves' name. Plan for changing Okumura's heart has begun. Try to steal your target's heart by the deadline. Mission start. Alright. So, yeah, hold on. I don't want to know that yet. I will be right back after I go check some equipment for my people, because I am definitely going to need some.
We're all here.
Alright, so we are ready. I bought as much as I could with the money I had, so they're not great things that I got, but it should do, hopefully. There you are. Let's try to come up with appropriate countermeasures as we progress deeper in. That'd probably be a good idea. Infiltrate
All right,
palace.
let's go.
So let's see what kind of fun things we have to fight. Alright. Open door.
Do you have a minute?
We didn't have any problems last time until the authentication device. Let's head there first. Good
Time to
idea.
work.
So what do I do with Haru?
Hey, Joker.
Fight 2.
No.
Sounds too weak. It'd be dangerous to have you see in action. Okay.
Yes.
So apparently we can't use her yet, which really sucks. Alright.
Hey,
I was wondering this last time, but what is this thing? A frisbee? Looks like a hamburger bundle to me. I mean, we're dealing with Big Bang Burger here. I'm sure it'll become clear as we proceed. Come on, let's go. Still looks like a UFO to me, though. So, for the door in question, leave it to me. I mean, that's one reason we have her, but her abilities probably could be really useful if she ever apparently awoke into her persona fully. That biometric scanner is useless now that we've got his actual family on our side. Yeah, in a way. So, I wonder how deep we gotta go.
By the way, you seemed real fired up back when we first met. Was that an act Mona put you up to? You know, the beauty thingy?
That was,
Kind
I was
of.
trying to be a heroine of justice.
Is that a joke?
No.
You moron!
Stupid.
Ever since I was young, people around me have never seen me for who I really am. They would be kind to me just to please my father, and would get money and presents in exchange. Adults, teachers, even friends. It seemed like everyone smiled at me for their own personal gain.
That's why you kept the details of your family a secret at school.
But the female superheroes I used to see on TV were so great. They always fought for others, not themselves, and they were always happy. I wanted to be just like that. Even though I knew it was a fantasy, I still looked up to them.
Everyone goes wild over heroes at some point.
True.
It's fine having someone like that on our side, right, Joker?
Of course. Of course. Don't make me say it. You're too excited. He kind of is, but of course.
What are you doing here?
Uh-oh. We found him already? That was fast.
This is insane on so many levels.
That's a neat outfit, though. Definitely looks like a Darth Vader. Except with a space helmet. And he's blue. Why?
I thought I told you not to associate with vulgar people.
You need to speak up, man. Can't hear you. What the?
That bastard.
Oh, he's in here too.
Him? Did he come into the palace too?
I doubt it.
No. He might look the same, but that isn't the real person. Remember what I explained to you earlier? You mean about the cognition thing?
Mm-hmm.
What are you mumbling about?
Do you recall what I said before? That I would do my best for you. This is my answer to that.
Are those the rumored phantom thieves? I see. You're handing them over to me as a plea for forgiveness.
No.
Overcome failure at any cost, even if it means betraying others. You truly embody the Okumura motto. Very well, join me.
No.
Why do you only ever think about gains and losses? That's why the company has a bad reputation. All because you treat people like they're tools.
To gain, you must give. One must be resolved to give even more if they wish to stand above others. We are on vastly different levels. And soon, I will rise to a new stage. The political world. The cold reality of kicking people down is a part of business. Virtue and sentiment are for losers. Okumura Foods shall be the foundation of my victory.
His company is just a stepping stone.
Mr. Okumura, we don't need a girl who's been soiled by thieves. Unless you make some compromises. I can't introduce her to my father.
She needn't be your lawful wife anymore. Take her as your lover or whatever it is you desire.
Very well. I accept.
Lover? I was raised under this company's wealth. I even accepted a political marriage for you. This is not what we discussed. Father, you want me to be that man's plaything just to satisfy your own ambitions?
Why fret? You should be overjoyed that you're fulfilling your role as an Okumura daughter.
That's stupid.
This is the only value you've had from the very beginning.
So, even his own daughter's life is a commodity to him.
Just need to punch him. Needs a good punch. Well, something's happening.
Now, why don't you come to my place?
Let's have fun. I'll play with you until I get bored. A high school fiancé for what it's on.
So vulgar. No! Haru's persona won't stand a chance against that. Don't worry. She hadn't awakened to her real power. That's all.
How dare you?
I see you finally made up your mind, my dear fated princess. Freedom for you must stem from betrayal. If you still yearn for it now, then you must not err. Now tell me, who shall you betray?
My heart has been set. You should know.
Yes, that gaze! I can finally display my true strength. I am thou, thou art I. Let us adorn your departure into freedom with the beautiful betrayal!
Okay then.
Farewell, dear father. I am no longer your subservient puppet!
Then so be it. You're worthless. Deal with them how you wish.
You poor thing. I'll toy with you until you break.
I don't expect you to come to reason at all.
Uh-huh. Should have just told you this from the start, asshat.
We are the Phantom Thieves, here to take your bride!
Okay. Well, at least she awakened.
Others need to be severely punished. Haru, you good girl. Come, be my toy.
I have no intentions of talking to you. For the sake of changing my father's heart, I cannot lose! So this is Haru's true power. Haru. Alright, let's do this. Time to pummel that scummy jerk.
Let's do it. Ah, she has the psychic powers. Cool.
Melody! Okay, you knocked one down.
Why? How can I be defeated by such inferior brats?
Persona! There!
Persona! How's this?
I am thou.
I will cut you down!
Persona! Touch them, Melody!
Hi. Ass. Wow, that's what he gets. Ooh, 3,000. That's nice. Nice. Pretty much everybody got a level up, except for one person.
It's a step forward.
But, oh well. I guess it's to be expected.
All right.
More skills.
Whoa, badass!
Shock boost. Just confused, yeah.
New move!
He's got
What do you
shock boost
think?
also. Counter strike.
What a skill.
15%. Stick with that. Oh, all done. And there we go.
I did it!
Mm-hmm.
I did it, Mona-chan!
Took a
What
while.
were you saying about her persona being weak?
Mm-hmm. It just needed a little push is all.
He disappeared! Is that okay?
Are you sure you taught her how things work in here?
Dudes always run away, every time.
I did. Or so I thought.
It's
What's the
alright.
point if she doesn't get it? Don't worry. Cognitive beings have no correlation to their real-world counterparts. You'll see when we get back. I guarantee he will be okay.
Then he's not dead?
No.
That's right.
Dude, does this mean we got a new teammate?
We do.
Good to have ya.
We still need a name.
She already has a code name.
No.
You can call me Noir.
There you go. I like that.
Noir?
It means black in French. I'd like to be a heroine of justice, but the Phantom Thieves are on the darker side of the law. I chose the name Noir to remind me of that.
There you have it.
There you go.
As long as she's into it.
She created quite an elaborate backstory.
That she did.
Noir. I like it.
It's got a good ring to it.
It conveys a dignity that won't bow down to others, as well as a rebellious spirit towards society.
Thank you.
Don't let your guard down, Noir. Our trip through the palace doesn't end until we steal the treasure after all.
Yes, sir.
Someone's talking all big again.
Yeah, we'll let him have his moment.
Then
Come on, let us continue forth. Alright.
excellent.
Ooh,
It's a
good
treasure
gist.
chest.
Yep. Go ahead and open that. Thank you. And to the elevator. Well, at least we have a new member, so it works out. And she has the psychic powers, so that'll definitely help.
Hey,
Whoa, look at that! Ah, I can smell the treasure over in that direction. It's probably in that building. That seems quite far off. It is difficult to ascertain the shortest route there as well.
it seems.
We'll just have to keep going on whatever path we find for the time being. Let's go. Well, we got two paths here. Oh, well, there's a shadow down that one. What's this one? It's the same thing. Alrighty then. Faculty passageway. Alright. What's up, everybody?
Well,
Dude!
Man, space. I definitely wasn't expecting less. There's no air or whatever outside of here, right? Does that mean we'll die out there?
Indeed.
Most likely. Regardless, we would never be able to experience this landscape in our normal lives. We're still at the beginning of the palace, though. It's not good if we're getting thrown off now.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah, but you know, we gotta talk about it.
all right.
It is a great view, though. And you probably never will see it. Not many people get the chance to go into space and see, you know, everything from out there.
Ready?
Even if it's a game or a simulation of space, that's good enough. Yeah, and they're already starting to run a bit low on SP. It won't open. Will we need Noir's help once again? No, this isn't a biometric authentication, but it might be hard to open it from here. We'll probably need to look for a server or a terminal if we want to break through. A server, huh? You talking about all the way back at that saucer? Possibly could be a server, or maybe this. Nope, that's just a hiding spot. Get off that. Oh, hold up. Let's go through here. And what do we got? I can't see anything, but I guess we'll just go into merge. It's pretty big, though. Pretty big circle-y room. Go ahead and get rid of this guy. Oh, I think I found the little server thing. Is this it?
Really?
Is this a terminal? Could this place be a server room? Watch this. I didn't say anything. Alright, that should open a bunch of doors. I managed to grab a map of the place too. Oh, cool. That's incredible. This means our infiltration deeper into the palace should be easier, yes? I don't know about that. There are 3 more areas ahead. The barracks, the factory, and the airlock area. Ooh. That sounds like a lot. A factory?
Yeah.
I was wondering about that too. Actually, I found one other interesting file when I was cracking into the system. It's called Project Escape to Utopia. There is some kind of blueprint inside. It looks like whatever they're making it for it is a ginormous. That factory can't just be for burgers.
This is...
Escape to Utopia.
What do you think that's supposed to mean? It ain't gonna matter if we can steal the treasure and make this palace history. Let's hurry. Good point. There's an actual exit way out there. Let's see what's up there. Yeah. Oh, we're on the other side of the door. Oh, go figure. That was easy. What's this? That doesn't work.
Hey,
Does it look like, don't this look like an elevator? I ain't doing anything, though. But it doesn't seem to be completely out of order either. Perhaps it's another floor. I don't know. Let's try coming back later. Must be higher up, so I guess you can come back down. It's usually the reason. Oh, biometric lock. It still ain't gonna open even after the Oracle's tinkering? This bastard really doesn't trust anybody, huh? Skull. It's alright. Father is clearly guilty of some horrible crimes. That's why we will stop him. We'll still need to think of a way to get past here, though. Can you figure something out, Oracle? If it's not a normal lock or a biometric one, I think it might call for a rank authentication. Basically, you have to be at least a chief director to get through here. Right. So even the robot employees have positions and ranks? What are we supposed to do about this? Let's steal someone's ID. Let's bring someone here. I don't want to come here, so let's do that. Oh, you mean an employee ID? Those are used to authorize entry into the real world company as well. You two are so smart. That's gotta be it. Then it's decided. Let's find an employee that's the rank of chief director or higher and take the employee ID. Well, now we gotta find them. Up. Oh, look at that. Little robots. The elevator's here. Look, there's a ton of them. You want to start taking their IDs? Not yet. If we go instead to their origin, there should be even more employees for us. Oh, great idea. That should make it even easier to find a chief director. Let's head there, Joker. Sure. Say thanks to him for bringing the elevator to us. Okay, let's go.
I think...
hey.
So, how are we gonna go looking for this chief director thing? I did a scan of the area, but there are multiple large readings around here. They're definitely different from normal robots, so it's probably one of them. So we need to find which one is the real one, but how exactly will we do that? Oh.
Joker.
Joker, look, it's them! Who's them? Oh. We're going that way. So that way? Oh, jeez. What's up with that room? Where there are tons of them in there. Heh, perfect timing. Let's try asking them about this director guy. Quotations. Asking. That would be a foolish move. They'd report us immediately if they spotted us.
You're right.
Fox is right. We'll need to think of a way to glean info from them without asking. I guess listen to the conversations
Shadow!
then.
Joker, what are we going to do?
Glean information. The chief clerk has it easy. He just something. Way too fast. Huh, so we're basically eavesdropping on him? It's a divine skill of mine. Impressive. I can see how you managed to wiretap a blog for so long. That? Oh, that was nothing. Someday I'll show you what real wiretapping is. In any case, there's no denying that this is a smart move. We'll just have to obtain information from the group about what their boss is like.
Hold on.
There appear to be a few of them further in. Let us obtain their information as well. What do these guys say? didn't even get a chance. What's he say? I wonder how the chief clerk got that position. Okay. Chief clerk has it easy, munching sweets all day. Okay. And this job just never ends. That doesn't really help. We've heard a good amount. What do you think, Joker? I'd like to listen more. I know all we need to know. Yes.
Then...
Well, let's go out there and catch before we get caught. Okay, We had a perfect good amount of info, like about the sweets. But that's one of the chief clerk, yeah? We're looking for dirt on the chief director, remember? We don't have to target that director guy right now anyway, though. We can go from the bottom up. Now that you mention it, I doubt we could reach the chief director immediately regardless. We don't have any employee IDs, so accessing the more secure areas would be impossible.
You got it.
Well, for now, let's check the identity of the chief clerk with the info we have, and if there are any more rooms that you would think we can get info from, be sure to stop in. Okay. Why is it showing an exclamation point forward? What? I guess that's the way I gotta go? Huh. Oh, I think I found him.
Come on, man.
Hold up. What the shit? There are two of the same robot? Didn't I tell you I get multiple signals?
Oh.
Moving on, we saw one of those red ones giving instructions to the smaller robots, right? Does that mean that one of them is the chief director, or just the chief clerk? Should we defeat them both and take their employee IDs to find out? There's no need to waste our energy like that. If we talk to each one and compare what they said to the intel we have on hand, we might be able to tell what rank they are. Oh, so now we're gonna talk? Oh, great.
Joker.
Are you ready? You need to hold a conversation and get info without making them suspicious of us. Oh, crap. If they find out who we are, we'll be forced to fight. Be cautious. Oh, jeez. Okay. Who are all of you? And what's with that odd attire? We're the Phantom Thieves. We're salesmen. We're employees. We're salesmen? So, you're a peddler. It won't be an easy convincing me to buy anything. I promise you that. Now then, what profit would buying your product bring me? Have you brought gifts? We have sweets. We have spicy food. We have gold. Sweets. What a boring gift. When I said profit, I was talking specifically about something more valuable. It is time we made our decision, Joker. What do you want to do? Should we fight him for his employee ID? No reason.
You got it.
So you don't want to fight right now? Then let's retreat. I think we can tell whether they're the target if we can squeeze some info out of them. That's right. We might be able to avoid unnecessary battles if we cross-reference that information. Well, we know that he doesn't want sweets, so it's gotta be the other guy. Is there someone down here? Nope. This is just another room full of guys. What?
There's a shadow.
Whoa.
Be careful.
That's what we're doing. Alright. What do you got? Who are you? I don't recall making plans for visitors. We're the salesmen. We're employees. We're burglars. Is that so? You must be hard workers if you come to sell without an appointment. I'll gladly listen to what you have to say. Now then, did you bring any gifts for me? We have sweets. Ah, you are quite in the know. I'm a connoisseur of all things sweet. I can't help but chow down on them when I'm stressed.
Joker.
Is it time we make our decision, Joker? What do you want to do? I guess we'll fight him.
Yes.
We'll see. That should be the right guy. I mean, it was sweets, so. Chief Clerk. Sweet. Oh, this must be an employee ID card. Let me see. It says Chief Clerk on it. But we're looking for one that's higher than Chief Director, right? This one should be okay for now. At the very least, it'll help us get some new places. Yes, we can now enter restricted areas to those of Chief Clerk rank or higher now. Time for a shift change. Oh god. Everyone, move stations. Continue working until you die. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a blue one. Am I gonna have to fight that guy next?
What?
Wait, what? Shifts? It said to move stations. Perhaps the rooms we have already entered will have different robots.
You got it.
We should go check it out. Oh, and don't forget to look for places we can get into with that fancy new employee ID card. Yeah, sure, not a problem. There's that room ahead of me, though. What's this one need? Hopefully that's it. Good. Alrighty then. Sweet.
I'm so glad.
Yes, it opened. We might end up getting a chief director ID eventually if we keep getting higher and higher ranks.
Yes.
Agreed. Let's go about this one step at a time. Oh, and if you feel like you're tired, be sure to stop at a safe room, Joker. Yeah, sure, definitely. Gonna have to do that quite a few times, I'm sure. Okay, well, that's just something. It just blew me right in front of a new one.
Your truth.
Okay, let's go check what these guys have to say. Let's see, he's so cocky, but he barely does any work himself. That's not helpful. Section chief always says this is good for it's for your own good. Okay. There's no future for us. Company can't turn a profit. We have no choice to turn a profit. That's just the way it is. And what do you got to say? Oh, he saw me. Oh boy. Let's try that again. This time coming from this way. I'm used to getting yelled at. Yelled at? That's interesting.
Then let's go.
Okay, so apparently someone likes to get yelled at. Apparently that's just the way the world works, but there's only one guy up here though. There's one. It looks way different from the others. What rank is he though? I wish they'd make them so you could tell just by looking. Either way, let's just start starting up a conversation like last time without raising suspicions. I mean, I don't really see much of the point. Well, actually, I guess there is another way all the way down there, so... Hi. Hey, who are you? You can't be wandering here unattended. Sorry, we need to get... no need to get so angry. Shut your trap. Sorry? Are you truly apologetic, though? I don't mean to lecture you, but this is for your own good. Oh, there we go. That's one thing. I'm not sure what business you have here, but you can't just come into... Wait. Just who exactly are you? What exactly are you looking for in a place like this? The chief director, Okumura, the treasurer, Okuma? You mean the president? Who the hell are you guys? That is, who may you be? Wait, please forget I just spoke to you all like this. Private talks are forbidden in this office. President Okuma would dispose of me at once if he heard, if we were here chatting like this.
Hey.
Is it time we make our decision? Oh, jeez, So, okay. Section Chief ID. An employee ID? This one says it's for the section chief. Oh, so he wasn't the chief director dude either? Can we just fight the president already? A worker has no need to eat. Everyone, it is time to change shifts. Keep working if it destroys you. Oh, now it's a big green dude. Great. Great. This is another shift change? I don't remember. They just said it. The employees must be getting switched out just like before. Why don't we check the places accessible via the section chief ID card? Okay, I guess this way? You got, let's see, two times section chief boasting about being young, if he couldn't cling to his past. Okay, helpful, helpful. So, let's see, anything you got? Nope. So he clings to the past. Okay, and nobody seems to have anything else of value. So he boasts about when he was young, and he clings to the past glories he had. Okay. So which one would that be? I got multiple guys in multiple areas, so this might take a while to find them. Who are you rascals? How did you get in here? What business do you have here at our best of the best corporation, Okamura Foods? Talk for a bit? I don't like your tone, but okay. Speaking with young people is rare for me. I also almost never interact with such lowly individuals. What's the matter? Go on. Let's continue this conversation. Discuss the future, the past, or let's make small talk. Future? Someone with no stability asking about the future. How naive. The future is a trifling matter for a boy like you. Although I will admit, it is an interesting subject.
Joker.
Okay then. Sure.
Okay.
So, what do we get? There we go. Chief Director ID. Perfect! We finally found the Chief Director's ID card. This means we can go in that rank door downstairs now. Well, let's go check it out. Time to make like a banana and split. Okay. I don't know why we needed that, but sure. Is it this door?
Joker,
I think so.
what are we going?
Come on. And nice. Alright. I should be able to technically unlock every door, really. With that card. Yes. Move freely about the floor. Perfect. We have the employee ID card we were after, so let's head downstairs. When we're done here. Yeah, I guess. Am I all the way back at the... Yeah, I think I just did a full circle. Pretty much at the beginning again. Alright, well I think what we'll do here is we'll get out of here with this. It's a little early than usual. Usually I like to go at least down to where, you know, the boss is, but... Man, they are pretty low on SP for just this what, quarter that I've done, and I've got a lot more spaces to find. So, what we're gonna do is probably go buy a few more items, go in the dungeon again for the next episode, and hopefully we should be able to get down to the end, but they said there was 3 areas, so it might be a while. Please excuse me for messaging you so late in the evening. I truly apologize for what has happened in this case. So formal. She seems to be a particularly consensuous person. It kind of feels like the formality is putting some distance between us, though. We're teammates, Haru. Don't be so stiff. But I'm the newest member. I need to act respectfully. We don't really pay mind to those kinds of things. Furthermore, you're already one of us. Thank you, Mako-chan. Do you mean me? That was a long pause. Sorry, I think my fingers typed that subconsciously. I'm just so glad we have found my friend my age. Not a problem. That personal touch is actually refreshing. Refreshing. Great. I hope we can get to be the bestest of friends, Mako-chan. Sorry about that. I sort of got carried away. Stupid. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and end this. That was something. We actually got Haru now, so that's good. I just need to get a lot more items for SP. That is the main problem I'm having. Even with the fact of being able to switch out people, it's still a problem. Because a lot of those people don't have the counters for the things that I have to fight. But we'll figure out something, I guess, so... We'll get to the other 3 areas hopefully next time. I guess there's a lot more to that dungeon. So, it'll take some time, but we'll get through it. So, thank you for joining me for this adventure. I'll see you guys for the next adventure. Bye.